Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a bit different. We're going to take a quick look at Solano and see is there any kind of decent plays we can get involved in over there. The reason for this is I want to shout out to Odd Socks, I think it was. Messaged a couple of days ago and he sold yield farms decent. So got me thinking, got me looking around. I suppose I don't interact much with Solano because I just find it a nuisance trying to get funds onto Solano chain at times. So, but I'm going to take a look at one that really caught my eye, and I think it will be something that I will be looking to build out down here into my salary distribution area. Again, I'm looking to always increase this over time if I can. So, yeah, without messing around, we're going to jump straight over to it. So it's Jupiter. It's pretty much one of the biggest exchanges I think on Solano at the moment, or it's up there one of the biggest, but I'm not getting involved in the actual token. So this token here is the JUP, the Jupe token, which is used I think for voting and governance voting. I'm getting involved in the other token, which is the Jupiter Perpetual Liquidity Provider token, or the JLP. The reason for this is I think there's far more potential for growth and gains from this. And obviously based on market conditions is where it's going to really impact your overall income you get from it. So if we quickly look at Jupiter stats here, and again just looking at it from the point of view of volume that's traded and stuff like that, you can see that over time we've had a nice steady growth of it. And obviously over the last month, I want to say, we reached over 1 billion, was it twice there I think, in trading volume, derivatives volume. So again, you can see the green bars here. You can see where we are. So at the moment, we're sitting on around 500 million for yesterday. So again, 500 million for derivatives volume, and then obviously TVL is another 600 million. Now, the next big thing I suppose is what you get and how do you go about doing it. So if we jump over to the Jupiter website, you can see it here, the different offers, the products they offer, and this is the one we're looking at, is the JLP. And from there, it's going to give you all the information you need basically to learn about what is JLP. Think of it as its own unique token that's going to allow you to benefit from the fees that the platform generates. So it's 75% of all fees that are generated by the Jupiter derivatives platform go to holders of the JLP token. Now the JLP token consists of, if we go to it here, consists of these tokens. So think of it as like an ETF, I would assume. So you buy the JLP token for whatever you buy for USDC, whatever it is, or Solano. It gets split down into all these. So you have your Sol, you have your ETH, you have your BTC, USDC, and USDT. You can see here the weights of that. So if you put in $1,000 of USDC, it's going to be split at 43% of it is going to go to Sol, and the rest is divided between the other assets. So you can see here there's a big push on obviously stablecoin with USDC, and then obviously Solano is the other big weighted. So when you buy your JLP, you basically get a percentage of the rewards that are generated each week. So you can see here at the moment is at 32%. I would imagine this changes massively when the volume increases and decreases and stuff like that. So it's just something to bear in mind. So if we're sitting at 30-something% at the moment, then, you know, probably last week could have been up around 40-50%. Obviously, if you're investing into a pool of these assets, you know, yes, the crypto market can go down, the value of your token goes down, like everything. But the thing about this is you're investing more into an actual platform and looking to earn from, similar to what we do with Aero and we do with Equal and Scale. You know, we're locking away tokens and to earn from it. Now in this case, you get your JLP tokens, you can easily trade these anyway on the open market if you wanted it. So if you want to get out of it, you can just trade it and sell it, and you'll pretty much, obviously depend on the price of the underlying assets will dictate the price what you get. So that's something to bear in mind. So yes, you are spending whatever $1,000 to buy this. You're exposed to obviously all these assets. So if, for example, Ethereum dropped massively, you would have a small percent of your token price is made up of Ethereum. So that's going to impact your overall price. But again, as I said, it's, you know, it's diversifies you a little bit more into a security of assets that I think overall the long term, will have good growth. But in the meantime, we will be earning that roughly 30% on it. Again, it's not an extremely high APY, but the thing here is, regardless of what's happening, you get to a position where this is going to be earning for you every day. And I think that's what it hourly. So redeposits the fees back into the pool hourly, so it's pretty much hourly earnings will come onto it. So it's not like some of the other things, like obviously with Aero, we have to wait weekly and vote and earn rewards that way. This is going to be coming into an hourly. So again, some people could decide to, well, for me, I'll be generating fees if I do this and putting them back into this token again, which in turn will allow me to kind of build a position over the coming weeks and months. And then, as I said, when the markets are hopefully improving and stuff like that, it'll benefit us. That's pretty much it. I don't want to go into too deep into it. Make sure you go into the documents, check it all out. You can see here, obviously, the 75% is the fees going to go to the JLP holders. Like obviously this is a big thing, actively stake. It's pretty much holding your tokens will generate it, the yield. That's pretty much it. I think it's a really interesting play. Again, what I'll do is try and see how to bridge from, say, I don't know, Base, for example. I think they have a bridge on Jupiter that you can bridge from Base to Solana, but what I'll do is I'll check that out and see how it's done, and I'll try and make a short video on that as well to help people out to, for bridging around. So yeah, again, shout out to where is it gone? OddSocks for mentioning this. And as I said, I'm trying to, if you have any other ideas and stuff like that, let me know in comments. I'm trying to produce some content that people obviously find helpful and useful. So always learning and happy to help and work with other people as well. So yeah, look, we'll leave it there for today. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.